inverted aquarium. And that right there, my friends, I've always wanted to do it. The aquarium upside down. Talk about your all-time backfires. You see it? Look at that. Going up in the aquarium. We're gonna do it right now. Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. On this channel, we talk about everything aquatic, so we're gonna jump right into this one. We're not messing around. This is something I've always wanted to do. We're gonna have fun with it, and it has something to do with the above ground pond. Now, it is super hot today. Just so you guys know, it is 101 degrees here in Wheatland, California. Now, the above ground pond is insulated, and I also have one of those pop-up like tent shades over the top of it. It's keeping it right now at a cool 74 degrees. 101 degrees with the tent pop-up shade, 74 degrees. Big difference. Let's go check it out. Here is the above ground pond. We have various koi and goldfish. Everybody is doing great. As you can see, my huge Sicce koi FITZ. Beautiful, beautiful. I have touched base with these guys on my Instagram live, but you can see the pond lilies. Ooh, I'm waiting for a bloom. Anytime now, there should be a couple blooms coming in. This looks great though. Pond looks great. The water quality, nice and clean, clear. You can see all the way down to the bottom. Everybody's looking great too. Look at them all. Ooh-wee. The reds, the oranges, the yellows. They're all on point, guys, all on point. My bog filter, you can see some of the taro growing in. We have some new leaves growing in. And as we pan here, we have some red canna. We have a little bit of the yellow canna growing in. Everything's looking great on the above ground pond. This is it. Now this pond is about 375, 400 gallons. We did a big water change on it yesterday. And this is what we're talking about right here and right here. Now I've had these cinder blocks in here for, geez, it's been probably over a month now. And I wanted the fish to get used to them. Whew, it's hot. I'm already sweating already. Now what I want to do is an inverted aquarium. I've seen people do this and I've always wanted to do it, especially with the pond. Now, people have done inverted aquariums like inside the house with other aquariums, but I wanted to do an inverted aquarium with the pond. Now, basically what that means is I have a 30-gallon aquarium that's gonna sit on these cinder blocks. We're gonna flip it upside down so underneath is open. I'm gonna stick a shop vac underneath it and suck all the air out of it, and it's gonna fill up with pond water. Now the inverted aquarium will be full of water and the fish can actually swim from underneath it up into the aquarium up above the pond. So the whole idea of it is to have the fish be above the pond looking at me at eye level as I sit in this chair. That is the ultimate goal. That is what an inverted aquarium is. Now, if you guys have no idea, don't worry. We're gonna do it right now. So what I'm doing is walking over to the shed, okay? We're gonna go inside the shed. I'm gonna show you where all my little aquatic or aquarium section is in the shed, and we're gonna get ourselves that 30-gallon tank. Let's go. Oh, so your boy's been doing some major work cutting down these trees here. You see it? So slowly but surely, this tree will be eliminated. Don't need it. It's gonna cause a lot of trash for my pond, Tiki Falls 4.0. So I've been slowly but surely cutting that down. Here it is, guys. This is the shed. As you can see, it's pretty good. Not that bad. Got some storage up top there. But as you can see, in this corner here is all my aquarium and pond stuff. And that right there, my friends, is the 30-gallon aquarium that we are going to use as an inverted aquarium. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. You can see the buckets of coral. Look at all this coral here. Ooh, buckets and buckets of coral. I can use that for a saltwater tank later on. Look at, we got the Tidal 110 over there. There's just everything. We got pond filters, everything is over here in this corner here. Oh my gosh, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that and take it out. I was gonna use a 10-gallon aquarium. See this 10-gallon here? No, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use the 30-gallon. That way we can hopefully get some of the smaller koi to swim up in there and take a look at it. So let me go ahead and grab this and we'll head back out to the above ground pond. Ooh. Guys, this bad boy is heavy. All right, my ohana, so this is the 30-gallon aquarium. We are gonna flip it upside down. So this is the top part, it's open right here. We're gonna flip it upside down and put it on the cinder blocks right there. We're gonna stick my shop vac hose up underneath it and suck out all the air. When we suck out all the air, the tank is gonna fill up with pond water from the pond. Don't be confused, it's gonna be really cool. It'll all make sense once I do it. I'm gonna show you the steps, and maybe you can do an inverted aquarium in your pond or maybe inside the house with another aquarium. Super cool, super easy. Let's do it. All right, so before we actually put the aquarium on the cinder blocks, I'm gonna do you guys a favor and I'm gonna measure the water level, okay? So the very top of the pond, I want the aquarium to sit below it about 1.5 to 2 inches. I'm not sure, I never measured it before. That's kind of where I want it. So let's see where the measurement is. So it'll give you guys a ballpark figure if you guys want to do an inverted aquarium. So here is the tape measure. I'm gonna stick it right below and hit, and it looks like, oh yeah, it's almost at 2 inches. It's probably 1 3/4 inch. So that is perfect. That's exactly where I want it. I just wanted to show you guys. Oh, look at Daredevil, my blind shubunkin goldfish, coming over to say hi. He has no idea where he's at. Cruising around, born with no eyes. Ohana, one of my favorite fish here in the above ground pond. So we flipped the aquarium upside down, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it right on the center blocks. Light aquarium, it isn't that heavy. I could actually get in the pond if I want to, but there's no need to. It sits perfect on the cinder blocks too. This looks so cool. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I can't wait, Ohana. This is gonna be so sick. So here it is, guys. Perfect spot. Look at that aquarium, right? It's sitting above the pond surface. Now you guys will get a little bit more understanding. Obviously there's no water in it. This is when the shop vac comes in handy. I'm gonna stick the hose up in there, suck all the air out, and you'll see as the air gets sucked out, the water in the pond will fill it up. And we're gonna get this as high as possible to the top of this aquarium, or the bottom of the aquarium, however you wanna call it. That is the bottom when it's out of water. That is the top. But when it's in the water, that is the bottom, and that is the top. Kind of weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the shop vac. Speaking of shop vac, Ohana, I don't know if you guys ever seen this. I'm not getting paid to advertise this. I just think it's the best thing ever. It's called a bucket head. You pretty much pay for this piece here. It comes with a little bit of hose. I kind of added this hose onto it. It basically turns, look at, you see that? Your Home Depot bucket into a shop vac. Yeah, this part just snaps on the top of the bucket, and you can suck up water. You can do water changes. It's a 5-gallon bucket. Obviously, it'll fill up fast, but I'm just saying, if you guys want something quick and fast, not only is it a shop vac where you can suck up dry stuff, but you can also suck up wet spills, water. All right, so I got my shop vac here on this little platform. So here is our shop vac hose. I'm gonna actually stick it under the water in the aquarium and take it all the way to the top right here. I'm gonna turn it on. You're gonna hear the vacuum go on, okay? So don't get alarmed. It may be a little noisy, but I want you guys to just see the whole thing happen, all right? I can actually throw some music in right now if I want to, but I want you guys to experience it with me, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna stick the hose right up underneath here. You see that? As high as we can. And, oh, that's perfect, guys. That's actually perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the vac, and you're gonna see it suck all that air out. Here we go. And you're gonna see the water rise. Look at the water. You see it? Look at that. Isn't that the coolest? Wow. Look at that. And just like that, Ohana, it is done. Now this aquarium is full of pond water. Check it out. I'm not even gonna lie. This is like my best creation ever. Look at the top. Look how much oxygen we took out of it. Well, I should say air. Look at all the air. Just that little corner has air. It's a little air pocket there. Other than that, the entire aquarium is full of pond water. Now, this is the million-dollar question, Ohana. Which fish is gonna have the nerve or the guts to swim up into the aquarium at pond level? I don't know. Who's gonna be the first to swim up into the 30-gallon aquarium? My guess, this is just my guess, I'm going to say one of the Sarasa goldfish. I think they're crazy enough to swim up in there. So I'm a betting guy. That's what I'm gonna go with. Now what's really cool is I have these aerators here, right? One here and one here. you can see some of the bubbles slowly going in the aquarium and rising to the top here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but they're very, very little air bubbles. This is so cool, guys. This is so cool. All right, so while we wait for the first fish to swim up in the aquarium, this is a perfect opportunity, if you're not subscribed to the Hawaiian Fish Keeper, to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that bell, turn it on. It's just gonna notify you when I upload a new video, and it's absolutely free. And plus, please don't forget to hit that like button. It helps the channel out. And we're about to witness the first fish in the aquarium. I think I see one. Let's go. Oh, do we have our first koi going up in the aquarium? Oh gosh, that was close. That was my big kujaku too. Oh my gosh, that would have been awesome if you went up into the aquarium. Come on, guys. We're just waiting here patiently. Why don't you guys go up into the aquarium already? I see a fin. Oh, the Shiro Utsuri's right there. Kujaku's right there. Come on, just somebody poke their head up through the aquarium there. Come on. Just one of you guys. Come on. I'll be your best friend. Oh, I see a baby koi. There's a baby koi in there. Look at, you see him right there? The baby koi. Ah, he went back down. Oh my gosh, the baby koi are out. That would be cool if one of the baby koi went up in there. I can see that they're not really quite comfortable going all the way up to the top or even in the middle of the aquarium, but they're kind of hanging out down at the bottom, which is super weird. They're probably tripping out as they come up above the surface. They're probably like, why am I able to breathe and I'm above or outside of the pond? They're probably tripping out on that. Gosh, we're so close of someone going up into this aquarium. Well, my ohana, you talk about your all-time backfires. Nobody actually swam into the aquarium yet. Stay tuned, all right, guys? I promise you I'm going to get you guys some footage of some beautiful koi and goldfish in the inverted above ground koi and goldfish pond aquarium. That is a mouthful. I'm sorry. I tried my best. I've been out here for like 3 hours. The sun is set over the horizon, and I don't think they're going to come in it, guys. I really don't. Look at, they're right there too. All you have to do is swim up, guys. Swim up. Not you, FITZ. FITZ is a little too big. We're going to go ahead and call this a wrap. I apologize, but I was doing it in good intentions that this was going to be a success. But like I said, mark my words, I will have some fish swimming up in the aquarium. They're probably a little spooked. It's okay. That's perfectly normal. If you guys follow me on Instagram, though, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be having this on my story. Maybe you'll see it before the actual video. No, I won't do that because then I'll spoil the video. So, yeah. Stay tuned, Ohana. That's all I got to say. Take care. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sorry. Much love and aloha.